Hi again, Matt Noyes from the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. We looked at 1 degree outside today to get you through 24 hours earlier in the day. Then we looked at 1 degree outside insights to take us through the weekend. This is called 1 degree outside on the horizon. So in this one, this is where I'll be doing the monthly forecast, and we may look at the seasonal outlook as well. In this case, we want to look at the month of May. It is the first weekday of the month, and that's when I love to bring you that monthly forecast so we can all look out together at what's coming up. Look, eventually we're going to be able to actually draw the mean jet stream position on here, et cetera, but I can tell you about the way we think things are going to set up for now, which is essentially this. You're going to get this big upper level low that probably sets up kind of again and again across the northwestern United States and western U.S. That should keep things cooler than normal in the Pacific Northwest. Then you get this responding what we call ridge or bump in the jet stream that'll take place. That allows warmth to come in. I think the issue here is we're going to find in the month of May a persistent storm center that tries to develop when you get out in the Canadian Maritimes, running from Nova Scotia, running out through Newfoundland. And that's going to cause problems in terms of the fact that as warmth tries to build in, it likely keeps getting cut off at the pass. So what we think is going to happen is there'll be a number of incursions of northerly or even northeasterly winds. There'll be a number of backdoor fronts over the course of May. And that's why even though warmth comes in for a lot of the eastern part of the country, and the general consensus is for warmer than normal conditions in May, likely we're going to end up near normal across the Northeast. Now, that's not bad. Near normal conditions will put temperatures up into the 60s. The average high temperature in Boston for the month of May runs about 66.5. So it turns into a decent month in terms of what you're talking about with temperature. I just don't know that we're going to get into the bigger warmth. It's going to even be in places like Western New York or the Finger Lakes region of New York for that matter as well. In terms of precipitation, look, we probably end up near normal on that as well. Our normal precipitation for May is 3.25 inches. There is the possibility that we end up lower than normal on precipitation. And the reason I say that is because if you do get these incursions of cool air, including backdoor cool fronts, yes, the wind comes out of the northeast, it's off the ocean, and that gives you low-level moisture for clouds sometimes and spitting rain, but not necessarily heavy rain. I think one of the things that's going to happen here is you're going to get these what we call overrunning precipitation events where you get the warmth that's trying to come from that warm section that we looked at in the country across the central and eastern U.S. And where it hits the cool, you crank out the rain. The question is, do we do that enough here at home to even make near normal? So you saw that I had portions of upstate New York in greater than normal. That's because of that overrunning. New England, I'm not convinced that's the case, and that's why I've got you running near normal for the month of May on precipitation. Again, it's possible with these incursions of kind of northerly and northeasterly winds, you don't even quite make normal, but we'll see how that runs. That's the way things are looking for now. Of course, if there's any updates to this over the course of the month, I will let you know about it. We'll always be taking a look at the pattern. Actually, every Monday, we'll take a look at the next 2 weeks, because when our app comes out very soon, you're going to see that there's 14-day forecasts that are in there as well. That's the way things look for now. Always appreciate you checking in right here. I'll see you again with another update later on 1 Degree Outside.